What is up, Cactus Nation? How's it going? So we're back at it again. This is Cactus update number 2. Now, normally you might not see two Cactus update videos so close together. However, the situation is especially dire, by which I am of course referencing the mite crisis that developed, unfortunately, in our very first video where I spotted some mites on my cacti. As you can see, there are some now, and I don't really have anything against mites per se, but what they're doing right now, I still don't know this species, by the way. I don't know what kind of mites they are. They're draining the sap out of my cacti. They're latching on and draining the sap, and so it's just not a good place for them. So we can't have that. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be spraying these cacti with a little bit of this. And I know what you're thinking. No, it's not actually hairspray. I know it looks like hairspray. No, my cacti are not getting a makeover today. Although this one does have hair. We're actually going to be spraying all of these with, this is 4 parts water, 1 part isopropyl alcohol. So what this is, that's just 70% isopropyl alcohol from Walgreens. You can buy this at your local pharmacy. It only costs you a couple dollars, maybe $3. So it's a very good deal, especially for the quantity of alcohol that you get. This was a bottle of hairspray that I just bought and emptied. So yeah, I don't normally do product reviews like this, but if that's something that you want to see more of on this channel, just let me know in the comments. But anyway, so we're actually going to be spraying all of these cacti today. Now, I know what you're thinking, but we've only seen mites on these two. Well, bad news, guys. I thought I spotted a mite on our centerpiece, on our tall flowered cactus here. So that's not good. We don't want that spreading. So I thought maybe the best way is to just spray all of them, make sure we get all the mites. Of course, there could be mites in that hairy cactus, and we would never know, because it's too hairy. Isopropyl alcohol can actually hurt the plants. There's a risk of that, so that's why we're starting with such a small dose. Hopefully, what we want is the alcohol to evaporate, so that it kills the bad mites, leaves the good cacti without doing any damage, because it evaporates quickly enough. So that's what we're going to attempt here in a few minutes. Obviously, because we want it to evaporate, I'm going to go ahead and open my window here. Give this a few cranks. Now we can get a nice breeze rolling in. Hopefully that will improve the situation with our cacti. First though, just one thing I wanted to try, just to make sure, before we get going, I thought maybe, so the natural predator of the mite is the beetle. So just to test, we're gonna play some beetle noises here, because maybe if that frightens the mites, that would actually do the trick, and then we would not need to use the isopropyl alcohol. So we're gonna give that a try right now, see how they react to that. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, so I don't know if you noticed, but we tested several types of beetles there. No reaction, which is unfortunate. That would have been helpful, but I'm going to go ahead and move into this mix of alcohol. So I'm going to spray especially where I see the mites. Pardon my one-handed camera work, by the way. It might be a little bit shaky. See if I can get any to come out. There we go. Now we gotta be thorough, guys, because, you know, otherwise it could be all for nothing. You know, mites from one place could spread somewhere else. And then that next thing you know, you got a big problem on your hands. I think another solution that I could take is maybe vacuuming this room. That might help as well. But maybe we'll try that in a future episode. Doesn't look like any immediate reactions from the mites. I'm gonna go ahead and give that another spray. Basically, check back for next Cactus update. We're gonna see how that worked out. Gonna let this sit for a while, and hopefully the mites are gone when we come back, and the cacti are still healthy. So that's where we are right now. Hopefully we can end this mite crisis. But I've been talking too much. This video is too long already. So thank you as always. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon, and I will see you on the next Cactus update.